Hey everybody, it's Kathy from Elk Studio. In today's video demonstration, I'll be showing you rows 1 through 6 of Emory's Christmas tree skirt. It's part of the 2017 Christmas present crochet along that is sponsored by Premier Yarns. We'll be using the Premier Home Cotton Big Glitz yarn. All of the information to the supplies is provided in the links below, so just look for it. So let's get started.
Okay, so let's get started with Emory's Christmas tree skirt. So let me do my slip knot. So for row 1, the pattern will tell you to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it will tell you to do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook and a single crochet in each chain across. So I like to go into the back of the bar or the bump of the stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So row 1 should have 5 single crochet. So let's turn our work and we'll do a chain 3 or the alternative stitch to the chain 3. And I've left you a link in there. You can watch the video if you want to. So the chain 3 or the alternative is considered our first stitch. So you need to do 2 double crochet in the next stitch. One and 2. Double crochet in the next stitch. Two double crochet in the next stitch. 1 and 2. And a double crochet in the last stitch. So you should have 7 double crochet for row 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's turn our work and we'll start with row 3. So use the alternative or a chain 3. Doesn't matter what you do as long as you're consistent with whatever that is. So that counts as our first stitch. We'll double crochet in the next stitch. We will skip this next stitch and we'll do a V-stitch in this next double crochet stitch. So V-stitch for this pattern is a double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet. Skip this next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and a double crochet in the last stitch or the top of the chain 3. So for row 3, you should have 1 V-stitch and 4 double crochet, and that's what we have. So let's turn our work and we'll start with row 4. Chain 3 or the alternative, 2 double crochet in this next stitch. 1 and 2. So now we're coming up on where we need to make the post X stitch. So how you do that is you are going to skip this double crochet and this chain 1 space. Yarn over, insert your hook underneath the post of the next double crochet, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2 more. You've just made a front post double crochet. Chain 1, and then the pattern will tell you to do a front post double crochet around the post of this double crochet that you skipped, which is this one right here. So yarn over, insert your hook underneath the post of the double crochet, yarn over, and pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2 more. And you've just made your first X stitch. You'll do 2 double crochet in this next stitch. There we go. 1 and 2. Then you will do a double crochet in the last stitch or the top of the chain 3. So for this row, you should have 1 post stitch, X stitch, and 6 double crochet, and that's what we have. So let's turn our work, and we'll do row 5. Chain 3 or the alternative, double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then the pattern will tell you to do a V-stitch in the chain 1 space. So you may have to open it up a little bit, but there is your chain 1 space right there. So do a V-stitch, which is your double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet all in the same stitch. Double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and a double crochet in the top of the chain 3 or the last stitch. So for this row, you should have 1 V-stitch and 6 double crochet. So let's turn our work, and we'll do row 6. Once again, the chain 3 or the alternative. You'll do 2 double crochet in this next stitch, a double crochet in the next stitch, so here we are back up on another V-stitch. So we need to do our post X stitch. So remember, you'll skip your first double crochet and the chain 1 space. Yarn over, insert your hook up underneath the post of the stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 more. You just made your first front post double crochet. Chain 1, and you will do a front post double crochet on the first skipped double crochet stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook up underneath the post of the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 more. You will then do a double crochet in this next stitch, two double crochet in the next stitch, 1, 2, and a double crochet in the last stitch or the top of the chain 3. So for this row, row 6, you should have 1 post X stitch and 8 double crochet, 4 on each side. So if you start looking at the pattern, you're going to be able to see the sequence of the pattern. Here is your V-stitch right here. There are no increases with this row. You have your post X stitch, and you can see you have increases. There are 2 double crochet in this one stitch on this side and 2 double crochet in the stitch on this side. Then you have your V-stitch, and there are no increases. Then you have, once again, your post X stitch, and you have increases. So if you'll remember, you are not increasing on the V-stitch rows. You are increasing on the post stitch rows. So it's every other row that you will be increasing, and it's on the post stitch rows. So go ahead and finish out your panel by following the written instructions. I've left you the link that you can find in below. And I will do another video to show you how to put the single crochet edging around your panel. If you've liked this video, remember to give me a thumbs up. Talk to you later, everybody. Bye.